sounds of the illustrious Mr. Conway taking us on a tour of the new version of Loop here as we get geared up for our first game on this map in King of the Sea 15. Starting here on the north side in green, we have STAR4, I guess, but that 4 is going to throw me off, Zath. It's just going to be a thing all day. It's going to throw me off, I'm telling you. I mean, I speak Leet, but yeesh. All right, let's look at their lineup. We're going Vermont, Ohio, Triple Des Moines, Napoli, and fronted by Triple Destroyer, Shimakaze, Gearing, and Daring. I want to have a quick peek. Is this a leg mod Daring? This is, sorry, legendary mod Gearing.
Yes.
Not a legendary mod Daring.
Legendary mod Des Moines, though.
Shimakaze is not running leg mod.
Nope.
But all of the Des Moines? I see one
Both
Des Moines.
of the Des Moines. All three.
2 Des Moines. Yep, all 3. Okay, what about the, talk to me about the Star C lineup, Zath. What do we got on the south end of the map?
All right, Star C lineup. We have Battleship Montana, and we have the Ohio. Where did he go? Oh, no, sorry, the St. Vincent.
No,
there he
have
is.
St. Vincent. There he is.
And then we've got Stalingrad. That's Captain JM. We've seen him before quite a bit. We've got a legendary Des Moines. We have a Goliath. Nito Class does wonders in destroyers and in Goliath. We have a Gearing Trump Des Moines. And then on the other flank, we've got ourselves that Stalingrad, like I said, and a regular non-legendary Daring.
Our first Trump of the day. Now, the new version of Loop kind of sort of quote-unquote gifts each team a home cap, right, in the A and the B cap. So I expect most of the action to be at C and D, but I gotta say, if you're able to pull off a push up the 2-3 line and quote-unquote take the opposing team's home cap, there's a lot of value there. Oh, man. Radar's going up all over the middle of the board. It's going to get busy for a bit.
Oh, yes. By the way, just a quick correction. That was not Mr. Conway in the video.
It wasn't? I thought it was.
Nope. Nope. Conway comes later. This is Moonstar.
I apologize then. I know Conway did one of these. I forgot which one.
Conway did Land of Fire.
My apologies. You're correct. But never mind. Ignore me.
No worries. No worries. And the first time I heard it, I thought it was Bogsy, actually, because he and Moon seem to have very similar intonations.
He does... Which one does he do? He does Warrior's Path. Bogsy does Warrior's Path.
Correct.
Yeah.
In any case...
Well, Radar's expiring at sea, a little bit of chip damage, nothing catastrophic. I say that right as Furbex takes a big hit from the Vermont at
He had his plane
kilometers. Woo!
Actually, it looks like he fat fingered because he used his defensive fire at the same time.
Now, I think it's interesting to see how Star C is using this Trump. Zath, are you seeing it? They're gonna bomb poor Silter's Des Moines just apparently repeatedly and often.
Yes.
Knowing that he's up there on that island corner.
I love this idea of using the Trump in this fashion. I think it's fantastic. Now remember, Trump got buffed recently as well. If I remember right, her torpedoes reload quicker. So she is more of a threat now than she was when she was originally released.
Stalingrad radar over at the D flight side of the map, going up, catching B41. That's the name. I'm going with that. B41. Catching him over here on the top end of the D cap.
That's Balloon, sir.
I see it now. You know what? I just said I spoke Leet, and apparently I suck at it.
You need to get good, son.
That's exactly right. It's exactly. I'm old, Zath. I'm old. My skills have atrophied. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Anyway,
you young whippersnappers and your silly numbers.
Right. In any case, even though he got caught, though, I gotta say, minimize the damage. Both teams doing a really good job of minimizing damage.
He did a great job of getting out of it, but it's going to leave the decap available for Star C to pick up. As they do, Star C does pick up the C cap, just as Alex's Daring ducks into the north side of it. Now, how long on the radar? 15 seconds on Furbex's radar. Trump planes coming in on the Des Moines again, I'm guessing. Yep, looks like it. A Montana salvo on Silter as well. Weathers most of that decently. There's the radar. They can see the Daring now. Are they going to be able to reset him in time? They are not. Big hits, though, on Alex. Why is he sitting out there where he can get shot? Pull back behind cover. There you go.
That's a good question. This is a nice place to sit, and it's a nice rock. Problem is, you got to be very, very careful. Head on the swivel.
Be very situationally aware, especially with that Tromp around. Once the Tromp knows where you are, it expect the planes. Although the Veldoran's next drop continuing to harass Silter's Des Moines.
Right.
Now, I want you to notice the position of the Vermont, Seth, the Star F Vermont. Check out this guy. He is hunting Des Moines in the middle of the board, I think.
Yep, here's the shells. Let's follow them.
He's continued to just fire salvo after salvo on Fearbex just to see what he can get on him. As now the Ohio salvo, they're trying to pin that Des Moines because Sardina's Ohio taking shots at him. But man, look how little health Sardina has.
Yeah, he's absolutely lost some in order to get to this position. I think that's JM Nascimento just nailing him with the Stalingrad at long range.
I'm inclined to agree. Lord Lauren's daring now in a bit of a pickle here. They're driving him out of the decap, but Balloon sitting broadside at the moment to these Z-42 torpedoes coming in.
Yep. Now remember, Z-42. That's a destroyer that you really enjoy playing. It's a relatively new addition to the game.
Oh no, Balloon is going to move up just in time to take one of these. Is it going to be enough to kill him?
Alex goes down as well.
Not.
Alex got trumped.
Yep, he did get trumped. First blood going to Star C, who's doing a much better job of managing their health, Saf. Like a much better job.
Well, when I'm looking at the lineup, Star C is clearly the more seasoned players. These are people that we're used to seeing. Nito Klaus, Kron, Thor, Nascimento, right? I mean...
No, that's a good point.
Benevolent Fair, Lord Lauren. These are people that we've cast before. There's a couple of new names for sure.
They are definitely veterans.
Star Brazil, I think they fielded, what, 4 teams to King of the Sea?
I think it's 4 or 5 teams. It's a lot.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It's awesome to see.
Oh, God, yes. Look at all this time going by, right? Only 1 ship destroyed total, 8 minutes in.
Yep.
And look at how close the scores are.
Yeah, but look at the health disparity. That's what I keep looking at. I mean, Star F has 3 different ships on 20% or less. The Napoli's going to go out in seconds here.
There he goes.
There he goes. And I think it's only a matter of time before they pick up either Balloon or Sardina or possibly both over there on the 10 line.
Yeah, those 2 are looking quite unhealthy at this point.
I'm wondering, Zath, if perhaps Star F would have been better served to send the Ohio on the flank where they're Vermonted. Take the speedier ship and have it available to make this push to B if the opportunity presents itself, and keep the Vermont on the 9-10 line where they're likely to be pushing into you, possibly.
Yep, there goes the Des Moines Silter.
Yep, Silter out here in the middle of the board. C-Cap firmly in control of Star C, although I say that, but I mean, they don't actually own the cap. Oh, wow, okay. Vermont finally gets the salvo he was looking for.
Yep. That's the thing.
Shimakaze going down.
That's the thing about the Vermont, right? Ooh, the Torps too. The thing about that Vermont is it's slow, but the guns, man. Guns. You hear those guns.
So, Zath, you remember the Shimakaze sort of committed one of those cardinal sins of a destroyer when you put yourself between a priority target and a potential other target, then, yeah.
Yep.
Those torpedoes weren't even meant for him.
Of course not. But boy, did they work out.
Montana catching Gez Vermont in a turn here. The Trump bombs coming in and missing. Everything coming up Star C here. Another kill for them.
Hearing goes down.
4 ships now.
I kind of feel like like Star4 never really had a chance to push over on the west flank. I think that was the real big problem. They put their beef, if you will, over on the east side, and then their beef died. And they're like, what do we do now? And instead of pushing,
it got so beat up it couldn't push.
Right.
And that's, to be honest, that's a credit to Star C, how well they managed that flank, about how well they received that push, right?
Look at all these torpedoes coming up on Vesgo's Des Moines.
Poor Vez.
He's got hydro, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. When they're staggered like that, there's only so much you can do in reverse. Reverse is not where you want to be when you're trying to dodge torpedoes.
No. All right, well, that leaves GET 2016 to get Robocopped by everybody. And that will do it.
Looking like that's going to happen.
Ooh.
Nito taking a solid hit in the Goliath, but not catastrophic. About 10K there. He'll just print a new ship because he's British. That's what you do.
And that's game.
And there's the game. a solid, convincing win here from Star C on loops, Af.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, well, there's our winner. Have a go look at our pretty winner screen. Why did that not work? I set the winner. There it goes. What are you giggling at?
I was looking at our fancy winner screen. Why did that not work?
Well, like, so I went into the stupid thing, and I set the winner, and I did all of the thing, and I pushed the button, I pushed apply, and I took it, and went to the screen. It was like, why is that wrong? Son of a...